Welcome to Doomsday Prepper on YouTube. Solar Max is upon us. Are you prepared for the coming solar maximum? A large-scale solar flare, particularly one of the magnitude of the Carrington Event, could have significant implications for modern civilization. Our reliance on technology has grown exponentially since the 19th century, making us much more vulnerable to the effects of such solar storms. In the event of a powerful solar flare hitting Earth, the most immediate impact would likely be on our communication and power infrastructure. Geomagnetic storms caused by solar flares can induce electric currents in power lines and pipelines, potentially damaging transformers and other crucial components of the power grid. This could lead to widespread and prolonged blackouts, affecting not only households, but also critical services such as hospitals, emergency response systems, and water treatment facilities. The solar storm of 2012 was a solar storm involving an unusually large and strong coronal mass ejection that occurred on July 23, 2012. It missed Earth with a margin of approximately 9 days, as the equator of the Sun rotates around its own axis with a period of about 25 days. If the Earth was in the direct path of the CME in 2012, life as we know it would have ceased to exist. Society would have collapsed in just a few days. The Carrington Event, named after the British astronomer Richard Carrington, who observed the solar flare responsible for it, occurred in 1859. It was one of the most powerful solar storms recorded in history. The event caused spectacular auroras visible as far south as the Caribbean and disrupted telegraph systems worldwide. In some cases, telegraph operators reported receiving electric shocks, and in extreme cases, telegraph equipment even caught fire due to the induced currents. While the Carrington Event happened over a century ago, when our technological dependence was far less pronounced, a similar event today could have devastating consequences. Scientists and policymakers are increasingly aware of the potential risks posed by solar flares and are working on measures to improve the resilience of our infrastructure and mitigate the impact of such events. However, preparing for such an event remains a significant challenge due to the unpredictable nature of solar activity. We dodged a bullet last Solar Max, but will we be lucky again?